You're out in the backcountry, the sun is setting, and after a long day of hiking, you're starving. So you reach into your pack, you pull out your stove, and you fire it up. But wait, your stove is struggling in the wind, your pot is wobbling, and your fuel is burning up way too fast, and you're wondering, did I bring the right setup? When you're miles deep in the wilderness, your stove and cook pot can make or break your trip. So I'm breaking down the best backpacking stoves and cook pots for 2025, so you can spend more time enjoying your adventure and less time struggling with your cook set. This is the MSR Pocket Rocket Deluxe, and this thing is like the Swiss Army knife of backpacking stoves. It's compact, it's lightweight, it works well in the wind, it's great for simmering, and it's durable. The MSR Pocket Rocket Deluxe comes in at 2.9 ounces. That's lighter than a deck of cards. The dimensions are 3.5 inches tall and 3.75 inches wide. I really like the stability of these three legs, and I also like the MSR for the fact that these legs break down and do not actually detach from the stove, which is really helpful for packing it into compact spaces, and it's just one less thing to lose. The ignition is a one-click, fast and easy push start lighter. Very simple, very easy. This has 10,400 BTUs. It will boil 1 liter of water in 3 minutes and 15 seconds. The fuel efficiency is pretty good. The MSR takes 60 minutes to completely use up an 8-ounce fuel canister when the fuel valve is wide open. The packability is very good. The price of the Pocket Rocket Deluxe is $84.95, and the MSR warranty is 5 years. It is made in one of 3 different MSR facilities, either in the United States, Ireland, or Korea. This is the SOTO Windmaster. If the Pocket Rocket Deluxe is a Swiss Army knife, then the SOTO Windmaster is like a precision sniper rifle. This is designed for maximum fuel efficiency. It is a bomber of a stove. It's lightweight, it works really well in the wind. It has the best igniter of any stove on the market that I've tested. It is extremely fuel efficient. It has these large pot supports, 4 of them, for a very stable pot hold for a small canister stove. The arms of the SOTO detach and pack up like so. The SOTO Windmaster weighs in at 3.1 ounces. It is 4 inches tall, and it has a width of 5.7 inches. And you can see that this has 4, what they call a 4 flex arm system that has a broad reach for a really good resting place for your pot. The ignition is a fast and easy push start lighter. That works really, really well. Most reviewers say that the SOTO lighter is the best in class and the most reliable. This kicks out 11,000 BTUs and can boil 1 liter of water in approximately 4 minutes. The SOTO takes 90 minutes to completely use up an 8-ounce canister of fuel when the fuel valve is wide open. And that could mean extra days on the trail before needing a new fuel canister. So that alone might make the Windmaster a clear winner for you. The packability is good. The price is $69.95, and the SOTO warranty is 90 days. SOTO means outdoor in Japanese. This is made in Japan. All right, let's do a little bit of side-by-side comparison of these 2 backpacking stoves. The MSR Pocket Rocket is 2.9 ounces, whereas the SOTO Windmaster is 3.1 ounces. So the MSR is a little bit lighter. The dimensions of the MSR Pocket Rocket, again, 3.5 inches tall, 3.75 inches wide. And the SOTO Windmaster is 4 inches tall and 5.7 inches wide. The SOTO is a little bit more stable because of this 4 flex arm footprint. Both have push start ignitions. The BTU of the MSR Pocket Rocket Deluxe is 10,400, and for the SOTO Windmaster it is 11,000. So the SOTO has a higher BTU. For 1 liter of boil time, the MSR Pocket Rocket is 3 minutes and 15 seconds, and the SOTO Windmaster is 4 minutes. It takes 60 minutes for the Pocket Rocket Deluxe to burn through an 8-ounce canister of fuel, and 90 minutes for the SOTO Windmaster. So the SOTO is more fuel efficient. The packability of both these canister stoves is good. I would say the MSR packs a little bit smaller, and because it has the non-removable pot legs, I find it just a little bit more convenient and one thing less to lose. So I would give advantage to the Pocket Rocket Deluxe in this category. The price of the Pocket Rocket Deluxe is $84.95 and the SOTO Windmaster is $69.95. The warranty on the Pocket Rocket Deluxe is 5 years. It's 90 days on the Windmaster, and so the MSR has a better warranty. So when you tally up these categories, the MSR Pocket Rocket Deluxe wins 4 categories and the SOTO Windmaster wins 6 categories. So advantage SOTO Windmaster. All right, now let's look at the best canister stove cookpot to pair with one of these 2 canister stoves. This is the MSR Titan Kettle 900 milliliters. For solo adventures, this is my go-to. This is the best ultralight and durable cookpot for a 1-person backpacking trip. This is a great piece of kit. The titanium isn't gonna dent, it's not gonna warp, it's not gonna corrode, and this thing is just really designed well. I love how the lid nests securely in there. That's really important to me. I don't like my lids flying all over the place. It also has really easy to read measurement markers on the inside, so you can quickly add just the right amount of water. I also like this rubber tab on the top of the lid that keeps my fingers from getting burned. And this spout is really helpful for pouring into your bowl if you're making oatmeal, for your pour over copies. It's just really, really good to have this spout. I like it, and it does have a little bit of a strainer right here as well. And the price of the MSR Titan Kettle 900 milliliters is $64.95. This is the MSR Titan Kettle 1400 milliliter with all the same benefits, but for an incredible 2 to 3 person backpacking trip. Adding just 1 more ounce for a total of 5.4 ounces, and the price goes up $5. This comes in at $69.95. The runner-up goes to the GSI Outdoors Halulite Boiler Pot. This is 1100 milliliters. If you're looking for a solid budget option that still delivers, this is your ticket. The pot is a fantastic choice. It's simple, it's efficient, it's incredibly strong. I really like this folding handle that locks in place. This could be a game changer for you if you don't like the way that this handles for some reason or another. It just doesn't feel as stable for you. This is a fantastic option because you get a solid grip, you're very sturdy, and you can rest assured you're gonna limit your spills. This also has a nice rubber tab on the lid that keeps your fingers from getting burned. It doesn't nest quite as nicely as the MSR Titan stove, but it still stays on pretty well. The Halulite is made from hard anodized aluminum, which is excellent, and it weighs in at 8.6 ounces. So if you like this handle, that's only 3 ounces heavier, which I'm pretty sure you could manage. But the best benefit of this cook pot is that it is $39.95, and that's half the price of the MSR Titan. So if you need ultralight durability, go with one of these 2 MSR Titans. You will not be disappointed. And if you want solid performance, but you're on a budget, go with this GSI Halulite. It's really, really good. Hey, I'm Matt, and I lead wilderness adventure trips to epic places for refreshment and renewal. Grab my free download, the best camping experience gear guide, the very best high-quality outdoor clothing, gear, gadgets, and tools I own, use, and recommend you put in your pack. The link is below. Now let's look at the best all-in-one backpacking cook set option. This is the Jetboil Flash, which is one of my favorite all-time backpacking stoves because it is an all-in-one package. There's no need to purchase an additional cooking pot to accompany it. If you want simplicity, the Jetboil Flash is everything you need all in one compact system. This is a tried and true basic camping stove setup for boiling water. That's what most backpackers do, just boil water for their oatmeal, for their coffee, for their freeze-dried food pouches. And this has the best connection between the burner and the pot that enables you to boil water easily and safely. The Jetboil Flash weighs in at 13.1 ounces. It is 7.1 inches high and 4.1 inches wide. For stability, it really is the best in class. Everything is self-contained. I really like this lid. It's rubber and it stays on really securely, which is super helpful. It has a nice spout on it here and a strainer here. It's important to keep that strainer off to the side a little bit when you pour, because when the water comes out, the steam's going to come up and you don't want that steam to hit your hand. I love how everything fits right inside. Your fuel canister goes in, your burner nests down in the bottom, and everything that you need, including a cup on the bottom, is right there. The cooking cup rests very nicely into the burner rim, which is elevated to block the wind. And this has a nice push button igniter that lights up super well. The Jetboil Flash burns at 9,000 BTUs, and for 1 liter of water, it takes 3 minutes and 20 seconds to boil. The Jetboil Flash takes 50 minutes to completely use up an 8-ounce full canister when the fuel valve is completely open. For packability, again, this is absolutely best in class. You cannot beat the ease and the convenience of packing down this Jetboil Flash. Everything goes right inside the canister. And you're ready to go. The price is $129.95. That is higher than the canister stoves, but remember, you're not having to buy an additional cook pot. I've been using a Jetboil for almost 20 years. I like them so much. I have several of them, which is really convenient when I'm leading groups of 7 to 9 participants. The Jetboil packs well. It works pretty well in the wind, but it is twice as heavy as a canister stove and an MSR Titan Kettle pot. So probably not your choice for through hiking, or if you want to shave those extra 6 ounces, or you want to do more than just boil water. But for many, many backpackers who are just boiling water for coffee or oatmeal and their freeze-dried food pouches, the Jetboil is a great choice. Don't listen to the pundits trying to throw shade on the Jetboil to get a few extra views on YouTube. The Jetboil is a bomber stove. For pure ease of use, this is one of the best stoves you can buy. It's a smart choice. The Jetboil comes with several great accessories. These are legs for more stability for your cook pot. If you're using one of Jetboil's proprietary pots, it just fits right there. Because like the cook cup, it has these flux rings that help it burn more efficiently and block the wind. For ease of use and an all-in-one self-contained camp stove, especially if you're just boiling water, the Jetboil is really hard to beat. I personally enjoy the functionality and how the stove base and fuel canister fits inside the cooking pot with a very secure lid. If you want a more compact ultralight option, you cannot go wrong with either the Pocket Rocket Deluxe or the Windmaster. These are two of the best ultralight, quick start backpacking stoves on the market. So there's no doubt that MSR is a highly regarded company that makes some really fantastic products. But in my humble opinion, the SOTO Windmaster was the first and still the best stove like this. I give a slight edge to the Windmaster for its 4-pot leg stability, its unmatched fuel efficiency, and its lower price. But I'd love to hear from you. Which stove or cook pot are you using? Drop a comment below and let's talk gear. And check out these 2 videos for more high quality outdoor gear and clothing reviews. And remember, don't just buy great gear, get out there and use it. Yeah, I really like how these legs break down. Pretty nice. They just fold down like that, and then down to the base, and then this folds up. Pretty nice, little compact setup. This one folds up like so.